Yeah, so good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's exclusive webinar on Become an AI Certified Trainer. We are truly excited to have all of you join us, whether you're a trainer, working professional, educator, or someone exploring opportunities in this booming AI education space. This session will offer you clear, actionable insights. Today, we'll walk you through the AICT certification journey, what it takes to become a certified trainer with AI certs, the benefits, the onboarding process, and how it can help you elevate your professional brand and reach. And to guide us through all of this, we have with us Mr. Utkarsh Sharma, an industry expert, subject matter expert at AI Certs, and a certified machine learning instructor himself. Utkarsh has mentored numerous learners and trainers globally and brings a unique blend of technical mastery and instructional design expertise. So, without any further delay, let's hand it over to Utkarsh to take us through this exciting opportunity. But before we dive in, just a quick note. Please feel free to drop your questions in the Q&A box and we'll be taking it after the session. Utkarsh, over to you.
Thank you very much, Srishti. Good evening, good morning, everyone. I hope that people joining from different time zones are here. So I'm not sure what time you are in. So feel free, right? So we'll just start in a while. I hope that all of you are very much excited as we are to welcome you all on this interaction because we are doing this from free of time, right? And it's every time we do an interaction with this training community, we feel so much enthusiastic and excited, right? Because we all are from a field where we transfer the knowledge, right? Whatever we are having new in this field, we transfer to the ones who need that. So I always feel like that that's a very great opportunity to what we have onto us to transfer something what we have, right? So without delaying further, I'll just I hope everyone is able to see my screen, right? Right, Srishti, is it visible?
Yeah, Utkarsh.
Okay, thank you very much, Srishti, for confirming. I'll make it in full screen so that it will be proper for everyone to visualize. Okay, so thank you, someone. I see hands, thumbs up sign, right? So I hope that everyone knows that why we are here, right? So the agenda of this webinar is to interact with all of you and tell you what this program which we are talking about, AI Cert Certified Trainer, is, right? And what's in it for you. For example, if you are from an education field or a trainer, corporate trainer, or some research industry, how this program can benefit you in the fields of delivering the training what you have, the knowledge that you can become, and also how it can enhance your own skills. Also it can enhance your skill in a different horizon, right? So being in a tech industry just gives one thing that for sure I know now, that learning never ends, right? Till the last breath we take, we can learn, right? So it's always good to enhance our learning skills by new things day by day, and to deliver that, that's a plus point what we guys are having, right? So let's proceed. That's all. Introduction has already been done, I guess. It's very well by Srishti. My name is Utkarsh, and been more than a decade in this edtech industry, interacting with several organizations, industries, universities about training and delivery. And yep, so let's have a quick poll from all of our participants, right? How many of you are here from the training and education background? You might see a poll on your screen. You can answer that poll. You see that on yours as of now and here on my screen also, right? You can just answer the question that whether you are from training industry or not, right? It will help us to analyze, nothing else. Okay, so let's proceed further. Okay, so the first thing is AI certs. Okay, you might have seen the name that we are from AI certs and doing this AI cert certified trainer program, which we all are here. So first, to know about what is AI certs. So we are a certification authority. You can say that we are a certification organization. We provide role-based certifications. Okay, then the thing comes up in the mind: what is role-based, right? Can anyone tell me what do you understand by role-based certification, role-based AI certification for generally? What do you understand by role-based AI certification? Anyone? You are free to have the answers in the chat box. Okay, so you can post it in the chat. I hope I can also access the chat. Let me see that. Okay. Anika Tiwari is saying specialized field. Okay, that's fine. Anyone else? Meaning it is business specified, for example, health. Yep. Specific tasks with an AI, such as prompting, ethics, through particular domain. Right. Right on point. Right. People have a great knowledge about the role-based AI certifications. Great, great. Good to know that. So the thing is that everyone what is saying, it is exactly correct. What everyone is answering in the chat box, right? That the role-based AI certification is not a generic. Okay, it is specialized that how you can apply your knowledge, for example, AI or blockchain, for a particular job role. Okay, or a particular industry per se. Okay, so that is the meaning of role-based AI certifications. We are not just training the people to have the knowledge of AI. That's it. There are so many partners in the market, right? There are so many institutes, so many resources. At this time, if someone asks me where to gain the knowledge, I am not able to answer that question because there is no limit to it. You open YouTube, there are so many training channels over there. You open website and Google, Chat GPT, everywhere you can learn, right? So there is no limit to learn these days. Okay. So AI, you can learn, right? Machine learning, you can learn, right? So many institutions and university level, college level, there are plenty of resources which make you learn the basics of ML in the name of AI, right? You need to understand that AI is a very larger umbrella. Okay. AI means the field which is related to provide intelligence, right? I'm not saying human intelligence because intelligence is not subjected to humans only. That's a myth that humans have only the intelligence, right? So AI is a field to provide a kind of intelligence to the machines to make the proper decisions. Okay. And a part of that AI is machine learning. And most of the certifications and the courses these days are related to ML mostly because that's easy. Why it is easy? Because ML is mostly concerned with the data, right? You have the data, you train the models, you run it. Okay, that's the part. But once you learn about, let's say you learned about ML also, you learned how to create ML model, that's fine. You learned about AI, that's fine. But what's now? What to do with all that learning, right? For example, I'm a person from marketing, okay, or sales or HR. Okay, I learned a course from any organization about ML or AI. Now what should I do for that with that learning into my own field? So that's the gap which is there nowadays in the courses which are there. So we are here to bridge that gap from learning to application. Okay, from the generic training to your role based training. We are here to bridge the gap, specialized role based AI certifications to numerous domains. And we are, as of now, lots of, you can visit our website, aicerts.ai, right? And you can explore how many courses and certifications we are having on our portfolio. Okay, you will find so many, and we are not stopping. We are enhancing as the need is arising from the industry. We have several partners worldwide, right? They keep on saying, please do in this, do in that also. We cannot launch for everywhere, right? Or without any background study, research and all. So that's a huge market these days, the role based certification, and we are there for that. Okay, so we provide specific role based certifications. For example, a person from healthcare, or the doctors, okay, the nurse, the doctors, the pharma industry, how they can leverage AI into their own field. So we make the specific knowledge of AI curtailed to their own respective domain. That's the role based certification means. Not only of AI, with the blockchain and Bitcoins also. That's also the part of our certifications, blockchain and Bitcoin based certifications in role based. Okay. I hope I'm clear that you might got to know about what this role-based certification is and what we do as of now, if it is not clear to. Okay. One small question I want to ask again, because it should not be like that I'm just speaking and that's the seminar, the webinar will end. Only I am speaking and there is nothing. What do you understand by certification? Is there any difference between certifications and courses or certificates? Is it that anyone can answer if there is any difference between certifications or certificates we achieve? I'll not wait for a long. We'll surely move forward. But I'm just curious that anyone are on the same page about knowing the difference between certifications or certificate. Mm-hmm. Salahuddin says certification is the qualification of a skill. Great. Anika says certificate acknowledge completion of a course. Certificates aren't recognized as industry accredited, but certifications are great. People have great understanding of these concepts. Yeah, that's very great to know that. It's great to interact with an audience having a clarity of thought that why they are here. They are here for a purpose. That's I got to know that. Great. So as everyone is saying that certification means certified for a particular skill. Certifications can't be generic. I attained several certifications and certificates also in my life, right? So, for example, I am certified data scientist, right? So that certification certifies me. I'm a person who can work at that role. Like if there is a job vacancy for data scientist, I'm a certified person to do that job role. I'm a SAP certified application associate. So there's a position in SAP called SAP Application Associate. So I'm a certified person to work on that role. Similarly, that's the certifications we are providing. Certificates are just completion certificates. You complete a course, you submit something, and that's it, right? So that's the basic difference between certifications and certificates. The skills, acquiring of skills, which makes you a skilled person, that's the certification for which are. Okay, so that's something we provide, the certification, role-based certification. Okay, feel free to ask any questions, queries in between you feel like. Okay, so let's proceed further. Correct. That's a very interesting thing. For again, I want to have the views of you guys. Okay, so my task is very simple, right? I don't take much of the efforts whenever I conduct sessions or seminars. The half of the task of my I like to have it from the audience only. Okay, so let's talk about this part, right. So when you hear about AI training, what comes to your mind? The first thing, what do you understand by AI training? Okay, making sure AI has relevant data. Great. Train a machine to perform a certain task. Okay, cool. Anyone else? Customization and adaptability. That's something. Automation. Okay. Great. AI ML model for prediction. That's someone I guess I know. AI training means teaching a computer how to think and make decisions like a human, okay, but not by giving it answers directly. Instead, we give it lots of examples so it can so such a detailed definition. Exactly, that person might be from education industry. Accessibility, okay, that's something interesting. Accessibility, that can have several meaning. That particular word, accessibility, work better than human. That's subjective. Making sure making sure AI doesn't show bias. That's a part of, right. That's part, right. That's the part of AI training that can be, right. So I guess everyone knows a lot about things. The only thing I wanted to discuss about that, everyone have very beautiful. I must say, you made my day, everyone. Answer these questions I'm hearing. What about understanding AI training? The only the misconception I want to break by this word is that whenever people think of AI training, okay, they think of it's about only teaching AI, right? What industry is looking after? Okay, and if you think about what is AI training, are two different shades. Both are aligned on the same field, right? But it's have a very thin line of difference. So it's not only about teaching AI, what you will do by teaching AI to a person who only already have an intelligence based on which someone entire field is built on, right? Artificial intelligence is a field built on the intelligence someone which we have already, right? It's not about only teaching AI. It should be how to use AI, okay, to in that particular field, right? That's the some I wrote a blog post also on this analogy that there are two different fields of AI training these days. One who teaches us to build a car, okay? The automobile engineers, the mechanical engineers are those who teaches us how to build AI model, how to build AI machines, ML models, right? That's the part. But there are why we need to build the cars when there will be no one to use that car? So there will be need of the people who trains us how to drive a car also. If there will be no one driving a car, what will be the need of building a car in the first place? Right? Okay, so that's the thing. There have to be some, and you don't believe it, right? There are numerous people in the world who are not aware how to use AI effectively. You or I and you might be feel from the academics, okay? We might understand that how to it. We might feel like that when we learn and we teach, that's very easy, right? It's not. Someone who is not related to this field to apply AI, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I'm telling you from my experience to connect with the worldwide audience. It's not easy, right? So AI training, what the industry wants is how you can make their work better by AI. That's all they want. Yeah, they also want some basics, right? For example, when you learn how to drive a car, you need to understand the brake, clutch, and accelerator, right? Where the steering, where the brakes are there, what the gears are there, headlights and all. So you need to know about that also. That's the thing. But in detail might be needed for you or not. I'm not saying that there is no need of that training. I'm not saying that. Okay, if there will not be someone who will be creating a car, then how I can drive? Okay, so there will be need of both in the world. So you have to understand where you can align yourself more based on your skills and the applicability. You have a higher rate of absorption in the market when you can make the organization able to adapt the cutting edge technology, which is AI or any other. Okay, there will be high chances because organizations are looking after that, but they don't know how to. Okay, that's the answer. What is and believe me, most of you answered correctly, beautifully, right? That's the thing. Okay, second, that's the thing. Do you think like that AI is only for coders and tech experts? If that has been the case, there was no need of AI itself. If AI would have been designed for coders and tech experts, and it was not needed in the first place. Why the coders and tech expert need AI? They already have sufficient tools and technologies. They can make their work easy by that. But the need of AI is for them who are not able to make their custom tools. There has to be some solution in the market available which they can use. Okay, so that's the real purpose of AI. Okay, so and these days organization are going in the different direction. 80%, as you can say over the stats over here, they require zero coding. And there are plenty of no code or low code tools available in the market. I guess you know about the low code, no code platforms where people without using code can build solutions. Okay, I don't know whether you have seen the news of vibe coding, that person having of 70 or 80 years of age, right, a grandfather of some kid, used vibe coding, learned vibe coding through YouTube videos, and he created his own website and launched it and started to gain benefit out of that, right? So that's the scenario these days, how it is so easy. So you and me have the greater responsibility to make this technology easy and available to everyone to utilize this. Okay. Okay, that's the thing. Is it? I don't think that it's might be the case with you and me, right? Or the people with the tech industry might not have this notion that they might have used AI and might not realize that. Can you answer any of the platform which a general audience use and they don't know it is the work of AI? Any example? It might help me next time when I am taking the discussion regarding this. Can I share the news link? Like, buddy, I have to go to LinkedIn and scroll my previous pages and give you the link. But you can do that little bit of work after the session. I can give you. Okay, Siri, Alexa, yeah, Amazon shopping, right? YouTube video preference, smart alarm clock, weather app, great. So many apps are there. We start from the morning, wake up with our mobile phones only, and preferably going to any app. Click on any app. These apps, any app these days use AI. And every business is using AI, right? There are so many examples of AI and data applications, okay, these days, because we generate so many data, the use of the data and all those things, okay. There's a notion in every organization, every AI based platform. Why they use AI? Because they need to benefit from the AI, the data we generate. Okay, every app we generate the data and they use it, they analyze it, they gain the business from that, right? They make it more related to us, right? Customized to your preferences. You provide a recommendation based on your choice. Okay, so that's a different scenario these days. There's the notion which I give to my classes whenever I attend, that initially there was a discussion that marriages are made in heaven. Nowadays marriages are made with data, right? So there are so many apps available. They will take your data and then they will map you with your prospective partner. So it's all a game of data these days. Okay, so that's something uh, interesting these days. Okay, the scenario is different totally. So every app uses AI these days. Let's proceed further. You don't call it AI, but yeah, it's the AI working in background. Okay. So why it matters in 2025? I think I need not to answer now this question, that why AI training matters in 2025. Okay. The problem is that whether it is very important for the organizations to adapt it, they know it, but still they also fear that whether they will be adapting it correctly or not. Okay, because we are not talking about a single person learning AI and building a solution. When we provide role-based certifications, we are trying to drive the economy through AI. We're trying to revolutionize any industry with the effect of AI. And for that, a very skilled knowledge is required. So there has to be a proper training needed in that particular organization at every level of organization. Okay, you cannot say that you will only train the executive, the C-suite people about the AI and it will be done. No, it will not work. At every level of the organization, there is a need of AI training these days. Okay, there's huge scope of application of AI. I'm not saying that applying AI means replacing a person. Okay, that's never gonna be the case. Okay, AI is just a tool. Okay, it's just a tool to make your work easy, fast, and efficient. Okay, but you will always be needed for there. A simple example, I don't know how many of you watch cricket. Okay, so if you watch cricket, you might have seen that the umpires now have these days something called DRS. Okay, right? I guess you can relate. Those who many watch cricket they can relate, right? So when they call a decision, there is a referral available, and not only cricket. It's been used in several sports these days. I have seen in hockey. I've seen in tennis. There's a referral system available. So are the umpires or the referees being eliminated from the sports? No, my dear, they are not. But what's happened? Their work becomes more efficient. So AI is a tool for you to use to make your work efficient. Okay, use AI or train to use AI to make the work efficient, not to replace yourself. Okay, so you have not to dependent on it. You have to be wise enough. You have to be intelligent enough to use artificial intelligence. That's the thing. Okay. So, what is AICT? Okay, for which we are here. So, AICT stands for AI Certified Trainer. Okay, you might have seen several certifications. I'm also an Intel certified machine learning instructor. There are some other certifications authorities are there which provide certification. So just like that, we are the at AI Certs, we provide AI Cert certified training. Okay, so when you can become an AI Cert certified trainer, you will be able to deliver the training worldwide with us, because believe me, we have the clients worldwide and we have the training requirements at any moment of time. Always we have the open training requirements at every different location. Okay, and we have so many AICT partners as of now also, and they are also getting benefited becoming an AICT. They all are the certified trainers. Also on the screen, you are looking after authorized training partner. That's meaning ATPs, authorized training partners. Okay. So these are the training organizations. Okay. These are the training organizations which uh, delivers our training also. So as an AI certified trainer, as an individual also, you can incorporate with us. Okay. You can deliver the trainings of AI certifications. Okay, wherever there is a need, we can connect with you. You can provide you the training, the details of the training. We can discuss, and you can deliver the training. You can be paid for that, right? And the second model is for the training organizations. Okay, they also partner with us. They have their own trainers, so they don't need the trainers, but sometimes they have a huge training request, so they also ask us for the trainers. Okay, so in that case also, we our AICT pool, we have a huge pool as of now for AICT. Okay, but the requirements are from different time zones, and sometimes it's not possible to map all the requests from different time zones. We might not be having a trainer working in a different time zone and something like that. Okay, so we need a huge pool. That's why we're conducting this session with you all, to understand that why it is required. Okay, so this is the AI certified trainer thing which we are here for. So you can become an AI certified trainer. Okay, how what we will discuss in consecutive slides. Okay, so what it makes unique? Okay, so it is again, as it is an AI certified trainer, so it will be role based. Okay, we provide role based certification, so you will be also a role based AI certified trainer, and vendor neutral curriculum. That's also one great point which we have. We do not made our curriculum just like to give you training of a tool. That was very easy, right? Pick a tool of AI in marketing, create a curriculum around that, finish. We are not doing like that. We are providing you the whole knowledge of AI, how you can provide that AI in that particular field, along with the hands-on and tools and trainings available. Okay, we do provide the training with the help of tools. Okay, but not a very single particular tool. We are vendor neutral. Okay, trainer toolkit, we have a huge trainer toolkit. I'll give you a walkthrough of that trainer portal as of now. Okay, so you can have a look at how that toolkit looks like. Okay, you might be questioning that, you might say, but later on you might not provide. Okay, and global certification recognition, as I already said, we have the clients worldwide. So it's not like that you say that I'm an AI certified trainer of a particular country, then it might not be recognized in another country. It's not like that, buddy. So I'll show you, and you can also go to our website and see that how many authorized training partners we are having. Okay, so that's revenue sharing. That's already discussed, that we might be having a training, so we might talk to you, and if we are not having the trainers, we can align you very well. So it's just like a profit sharing. Okay, good for both. Okay, so who can apply basically for this particular AICT program, AI Cert Certified Trainer? Corporate trainers, right? They are very well already in this field only, training the organization, industries, independent educators, university professors, subject matter experts of AI, blockchain, and all these certifications. Okay, it is not limited to these only. Okay, whoever is in the field of edtech or interested to be in the field of edtech, okay, and have a zeal to learn about application of AI and to train others, can apply to be in this program of AI Cert Certified Training. Okay, so what you will receive knowledge for the first. Okay, apart from that, you will receive the AICT certificate, which you can boast on your profile. You can tag yourself as an AI Cert Certified Trainer. Okay, for marketing, HR, or whatever you want to earn. And we also provide badges. Once you start delivering the session or you attain a milestone, we starts delivering the badges. Okay, that you have delivered so many sessions, so you are become like this badge and that. So there are so many badges which provide you so that your portfolio becomes strong. Okay, we do not get anything in that. Okay, but we recognize your dedication towards training others, and we provide you badges, some coupons, discounts, and all other things are there. Apart from that, access to courseware, never ending to update kind of courseware. We always open to the suggestions from the industry, from the academia, to how we can update the curriculum. So it's a never ending updating kind of task, and you have access to that courseware forever. Okay, that's a trainer marketplace. That's a place I was talking about, that there will be training deliveries we came up. Okay, we post that in our trainer community. Whoever is interested, they connect us and they deliver the training for that particular training. Okay, global trainer community access, that already discussed, feature in the AICT advisory board. That's something else also we have launched, that there's a board which helps us to take further decisions how we can shape our programs, our certifications, our this AICT program. Okay, so there's an AICT advisory board. If you have a time, if you have the experience, if you have the dedication to shape up the things, there can be a chance you can be in our advisory board. There's a separate discussion once you become an AICT. So that's only you can proceed further to be in the advisory board. Okay, fine. So what are the steps? Very simple, pretty simple. Apply. Okay, that's needed. Then get evaluated. So you just have to complete the course for which you apply for to become an AICT. Okay, any course which you feel like. For example, we start from AI plus executive, so you need to clear that entire, you need to go through the study material which is there on the LMS. Okay, you go through the study material, right? And there is an exam, just like the exam for the students we have. You have to clear the exam. Okay, there's a criteria cutoff 70%, if I'm not wrong. There's a 70% criteria to clear that exam. Okay, once you clear that exam, then there are some evaluations, other evaluation to judge your training acumen. Okay, your AI based knowledge will be checked based on the final exam. That's a online proctor based exam which can be taken from your laptops. Okay, so that's the thing. After that, you will be judged based on your training, the delivery. So we might ask, the team might ask you to share your experience of training in the form of videos, or you can share something like that, something proof like that. And then that's it, voila, you become AI Cert Certified Trainer. You get the certificate with the direct link to share it on the LinkedIn. Okay, that's very pretty simple, straightforward. And we are there always for you to support from the initial to the end, and the connection will never end. Okay. That's what we had. Somewhat we already discussed: great training opportunity, international exposure, use AICT as a career booster. Okay. Because if you are a freelance trainer, okay, if you are a corporate trainer, you can always be ready for taking the opportunities, and we are there for you to giving the opportunity always. Okay, and it's not limited for a particular time domain. For example, you feel like that you work from morning 9 to 5 in an organization, you are always free from after that time. There might be a training requirement in some part of the world where it matches after your work shift. So you can always be available at that time, and you can provide the training for that duration, right? That's the thing. It can leverage from you. It's always great for you, and you will grow. When you train to a limited audience. Now we don't evolve a lot. We don't know that what exactly it's to be in the other part, to train to the other part of the world who are thinking differently, okay, who apply the things differently. That's a very, very great thing for as a person in training or edtech to you all. International exposure. I'm not saying that it's a fascinating or just fancy thing, that international thing. It's just that to know the people on the world a lot, that helps you a lot to evolve as a trainer, as a human being. Okay, so that's there for us to understand the international exposure, right? We are not able to share the success stories on the PPTs because we have so many. I just added few over here, right? That how it helped the people, some of the AICTs for their trainings and their skilling and their job readiness and all. Okay, so we have so many success stories available, for which we cannot able to share over here. Okay, but if you had seen our LinkedIn page and you can access that, you might see that so many people become the AICTs at very every day. Every day we get requests, people sharing their interest that I want to be an AICT, I want to be an AICT, like that. Okay, so these are a few training partners. There is, again, I'm not able to share all the AICTs we have over here in the slide because we have so many AICTs list. Okay, sorry, the training partners list. You can go to our website and check how many training partners we have. I able to add few of them are here. Okay, we have the training partners, and also we have the authorized academic partners also. The colleges, the institutes, universities also associate with us, and they deliver training to one of our certification to their students. I guess some of the name, yeah, Athens International College is here on the list. They are our authorized academic partner. Okay, so they deliver the training to as of our certifications to their students. Okay, that's a very active partner. We get so many requests from them also to update the curriculum also sometime, and some other things and feedbacks, and also that's very great to understand things, right? So yeah, so this is about some of our training partners. Right, so limited time offer. Do that quickly, right? About the reason to say that quickly, that always, I already told you that we have new certifications coming up, right? So in that case also we need the help of our AICT community. We have our AICT community created up in the team, so we can add you once you become an AICT. So there we post our upcoming certifications also, or the existing certifications. We need to have our analysis clearly, okay, and transparently. We need our analysis from every trainer who is having experience for a particular field, and we ask it for our AICTs. Okay, and we pay the trainers for reviewing our certifications also, not only for delivering, right? So we need you guys to review our certification. For example, you say that I'm an expert in the healthcare industry, so we'll take your help in reviewing our certification of healthcare, right? And in that way also you can make money, if that's only the task, right? And we have so many ongoing training requirements going on. So if you become trainer as of now within a week or something, so you might be able to get the slots, training slots, which we are having in July. Okay, that's the only here of the meaning of limited time offer. There's no kind of sale going on which will end in 2 days, something like that. Okay, so that's the meaning of that limited time offer. Okay, so we are end of the session, interactive QA. That means before that, let me give you a quick walkthrough of our trainer portal so that you will be able to see what are the resources we are providing to the trainers. Okay, just be with me for a moment. Okay, so once you log into our trainer portal, I hope my trainer portal is visible. Okay, so that is the portal which shows several courses and all. Okay, then you can traverse to a particular course, what you want to deliver. For example, we go to a particular course and we have a specialized portal available for trainers. Okay, what it requires, we provide them instructor guide, we provide them cheat sheet, we provide them blueprint, session guide, PPT, tools, resources, everything which is needed to deliver a session. And apart from that, we also give them training before delivering the session. It's not like that you feel like that you become an AICT and you say that I want to deliver the training. I will ask you, you want to deliver or not? And we say, okay, we say, yes, go there. It's not like that. We also want to assess you. So we help you in the form of train the trainer session. Our team is there to train you for that particular course. Even though you became an AICT, we help you to understand the audience, where you are going to deliver the session. Okay. And what should be the basic need and what should you deal in that particular session. So we do that train the trainer session for every trainer of mapping to the trainings. Okay, so that we will be there in that part with all of you. Okay, so feel it's not only that the resources which you had seen on the portal we provide you, and also it I shown you only the trainer portal. Okay, but apart from the trainer portal, you will be access to the learner portal also, that how the learners will see the curriculum. It's not the same just like you had seen. Learners will have a very interactive dashboard. They will see videos, they will hear podcast. Okay, they have ebook, they have audiobook for the same module. We have so many ways so that they can learn. There is no ending from our side that the learner can say, I'm not able to learn the ebooks. So buddy, we have audiobooks for you, we have podcasts for you, we have interactive videos for you. Now tell me what you need. We have our trainers also for you. If you need, we can align that. Okay, so from our side, we are not leaving any stones down, right? There is numerous ways someone needs to learn, and we also have the numerous ways to help you to learn. Okay, so you will be having the access to both. When you have the trainer access, you will be getting these two things. Okay, and it's really great opportunity, I will say, if you are in the field of academics, or I'll say any in the related field of ed tech or research, or someone who wants this thing in their mind that they need to deliver the training or something like that. Okay, so that's the thing I want to tell you. If I forgot to tell you that we have our headquarters in New York, right? We mostly operate remotely, right? But do we have the offices worldwide available? So yeah, that's all from my side. Let's see if I'm able to answer some of your questions from the chat box. I'm not be able to answer all of them. But I guess most of your queries been answered by our team. They are pretty busy, I guess, with the amount of queries which we see over here. Any specific question which we can take up if you have? Oh, will there be any in-person events in the United States this year? Oh, it's a very kind of futuristic question, isn't it? This year, it's a very long time pending for this year. Why do you ask it this year? You can ask this month. At least we have clarity for that, sir. But this year, I cannot assure that whether will be. Yeah, anytime it comes and goes, right? The training requirements never keep on open because we cannot wait. Let them wait. Okay, so it keeps on coming, and we serve them, right? And if it will be there, you will be surely notified as in our training community, because we need people, right? We need to give the opportunity to different people. We have someone's contact, but we need that everyone should get the opportunity, right? So, and based on the feedback also, if someone is getting feedback, can you remind us how long it takes to get certified? That's pretty subjective question, I'll say, right? That how much time it will take to clear the certification. Okay, so because it depends on you how much time you can dedicate to clear the certification. Okay, so it depends also on the courses, not on only to you. It depends also the course, how many modules that course is, whether that's a 1 day certification or whether it is a 5 day certification. Okay, that depends on that also. And the rest I cannot say that how much time it will take to complete that course. If there is a 1 day course, 8 hours of content delivery is there, how much time you might take to clear that, that depends on the existing knowledge also. That depends, right? If someone is very well versed in that particular field, that person can cover up in 5 hours, 4 hours or something, and then appear in the exam, right? The thing is that you have to clear the exam. That's the thing. Only the course material will not make you certified. Yeah, it depends, right? It's there. Yeah, the modules will be there where you have to mark them as completed. That's also there. Okay, so yeah, that is there. So that depends also on the certifications.
There are some questions in the chat box, Samuel, if you would like to answer. Nigel.
Yes, definitely. Hi everyone, thank you for joining. So, like Utkarsh had mentioned, right, our technical certifications are more is a 5 day certification. So basically, it's a 40-hour duration, and the professional certifications are based of between 8 to 12 hour duration. So it's a 1 day training certification. Uh, just wanted to clarify, as part of joining the AICT program, trainers get access to our essential bundle that consists of executive, AI ethics, AI everyone, and AI prompt engineer. Now, what we expect and what we normally suggest and recommend our trainers is to first complete any one of the certifications. Thereafter, they can nominate and they can let us know which additional 3 certifications they want to get certified in. So you can let us know, and we will have that activated on your dashboard.
Hey, I'm back. I'm so sorry. That's my system got crashed. That's a very weird way to hand a very interesting webinar. And sadly, I'm not able to see the past chat. So sad. I hope your queries got answered right by our team. Yeah, what the queries been, right? Thank you, Nigel. Thank you for the saving. Otherwise, people might think like that we are talking about AI and we are not able to handle a meeting also. Right. Any more queries? We are there for you as of now until my system crashes. Okay, what is the best way to communicate with you all? Right. I guess you all will get the communication from the mail also. Okay, on your email IDs by which you registered. Have you shared the feedback form, Urja? Please share the feedback form with them so that they can enter the details and we can let them, we can connect with them.
Sure. Shrishti?
Yes.
Shrishti is taking over.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Srishti.
Yeah. So I think that brings us to the end of the session for today. And I would like to thank you, Utkarsh, for the clarity and depth you brought to this topic. This was a wonderful audience for staying
Thank you.
and curious throughout. As you have seen, becoming an AI Cert certified trainer is not just a credential, it's a launchpad to scale your impact, elevate your career, and join a global mission to democratize AI education. So, audience, thank you so much for joining us. You'll shortly receive a follow up email with the webinar recording, next steps, and the registration link to apply for the AICT program. The team will also be sharing a feedback form with you all. You can let us know whatever your thoughts were on this webinar and what would you like to see in our next upcoming webinars that we'll have. For any further questions, you can reach out to us on the email address which is there on our website, and we'd love to help you personally. On behalf of AI, thank you once again for joining us.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Srishti and Urja, Nigel, Samuel, Mega, for helping out throughout the sessions and the prerequisite needed for this. And guys, don't worry about the follow up. You don't need to follow up. We will follow one to one, everyone. We will not leave you. Whoever joined the session, we'll follow up individually with every one of you. Don't worry for that, right? Thank you very much for being a lovely audience. Thank you very much. Have a good day, good night, good evening.